500 HP on that, and Royal
Thanks,
takes
Royal.
the game.
And Tears, he's not in the arena to show these Tears to his opponent, send him in the game.
Wow,
the
BM from
of
Royal.
the whole day. Wow.
She's
just
still
needs
going.
to hold on for 2
Banks,
seconds.
crying. He just
Oh,
won't.
man.
Whoa!
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, with all the competitive shit going on, such as CCGS, GamerG, ESWC, I decided let's just do a series where we just analyze competitive matches that I play, like in various like brackets, tournaments, and so on with some of the top players. And, you know, I make mistakes. Like, I'm human. I make a lot of mistakes, but I got excuses. Okay, fuck, like, I lag. My dog is biting, like, right there. He's, like, asking for me to walk him. My baby brother is there, is, like, asking me to play with him. I don't have a dog or a baby brother. Shit, I don't even have a dad, man. Okay, too far. Really, like, competitive matches, you'll find them, like, every other week. It's actually a lot of times you, like, just go on Twitter, go on Twitch, you find a bunch of, like, brackets so on, such as RPL, a bunch of leagues like on with the top clans, and really you see world class players just chill out and play in some of these smaller tournaments, maybe not hundreds or thousands of dollars, but definitely still a lot of fun. You see big names such as Pompeo and CMC Hugh, and this tournament, specifically, it was hosted by Tag, CR, you guys probably know him. He's also a top player streams. I'll link his channel in the description down below. And it was sponsored by Plexchat. But basically the idea of this bracket was that he doesn't really like the idea of counter decks, so he pretty much gives you a few certain preset decks that he tells you right before the bracket, and you have to play them. Whoever plays them the best wins, and you keep on going back and forth with these two decks, and every round it switches. So the first 2 rounds we had Graveyard Cycle and Minor Poison, so it's pretty legit. I beat Darkslayer 2-0. And, you know, we got room for improvement. Novo Pompeo beat us. So let's watch the first game here. You guys always gotta learn from your losses, or you guys can just get good. You know, get good. Okay. Pompeo gives me the good luck. I give him the good luck right back. You know, we're peers. Senpai Pompeo, love me. So we're in this sort of stalemate. I know I don't want to overextend because he has Expo. He definitely punished me right before double elixir. So the goal is that I don't. I see the ice right there, so I wouldn't drop the banner ram up front since it just got cock blocked. I dropped Bandit to side because I know you try to block my Bandit, and Bandit is very fast. It's hard to deal with. So here I'm sort of panicking because I know I don't have that much elixir, and Expo still has like enough health to do like about 1,000 damage. So right now I'm just buying up time, dropping troops in the middle so that he can't really take out with his troops, because you don't want to drop all of your shit into the Expo because then he would just counter it easily. So we go through a cycle. Here is my mistake. I should just pumped again. Once you get the pump elixir advantage, you're really good to go. And since I have Zap, I can reset it, so he might be able to take off like 1,000 HP, but we're gonna be able to pressure him later on. I didn't pump, I got scared over here, and then here I saw the Mega Minion and all this shit coming at me, so I tried to lure it with the banner ram, which is a good idea, but I probably should drop pump first. The Bandit wasn't that good considering the fact that dropping up front, he wouldn't fall for the same thing twice. He saw the first time that the Bandit was coming, so he's gonna drop him right in front. I dropped the Goblin Gang in the middle so I can't just log everything, so I could just split it, like force him to expend his resources. He can't come at me the full way. And right here I was like, god damn. Oh, the EXO just like penetrated, and my heart, my little tiny ass heart. So I don't have any pumps here, and here I thought I was gonna get eviscerated. Okay, I was a bit scared because 3 Musketeers, once they get into pressure, I need to be able to have elixir advantage so that I could keep on dropping 9 elixir worth which is the Three Musketeers, and pressure him, but I can't be able to do that when it's Expo. And here I drop a greedy pump because I knew I had to pump up, and he immediately punishes me, and I have nothing to do. I sit here like, oh fuck, what did I do? And basically at the end, since Expo was super defensive, he could just defend me the entire game. I knew I already fucked up since there was only 1 minute left in the match. So yep, Nova Pompeo bodies me. Rip. And then we go into the Expo mirror match. So I think this is a pretty good match. The Three Musketeers, usually it's pretty like lopsided, since the Expo with this Knight and Mega Man, it's pretty easy to take out like the Banner and Bandit with its like beefy troops such as the Knight and Mega Minion. So here we're doing Expo mirror match. Usually I play Expo with Rocket, but with these preset deck lists, you're gonna see Fireball. It's interchangeable, really. You can switch it back and forth, you know, tomato, tomato, good sir, bad sir, who knows. Right here, I knew he was going to drop something. He dropped the Mega Minion over there, so I knew I was safe to drop my Mega Minion. So I dropped my Mega Minion over here, and he dropped an Inferno into my Ice Spirit, which is a bad idea. This is what you always want to drop Expo with something to back it up, because you go just drop like a ranged troop that's really cheeky and take it out. Here it was a bad Ice Spirit. I should have waited for a Knight to be taken out by a tower and an Ice Spirit Inferno tower. Then I probably could have gotten like an extra 500 damage here. Here I knew I did not have enough elixir since I spent a lot of elixir. I logged and I managed to get the Ice Spirit, which is a very good log by me. I definitely knew he was going to drop like some extra stuff. Maybe I hit a Knight, I don't know. But I knew the log was a good idea to cycle to take out a skeleton so I could be able to Inferno Tower. And you see here, I don't panic and drop Inferno Tower immediately because I know he has enough elixir to cock block me. Because I just spent so much elixir on the offense. So I waited, took out the skeletons, then dropped my Inferno Tower. And even though he still got damage, you still got to be able to know when he can take damage. And I still managed to take out his Expo. I'm still in the lead. And which is nice because I didn't have to spend a lot of elixir, and for the next cycle I wouldn't be screwed, because really in the Expo mirror match, it's whoever can apply the most pressure and control the tempos. Whoever drops Expo the most controls the pace of the game. So right here, my Inferno Tower, I knew it would take out the Mega Minion, so I fireballed on the very edge, pushing Mega Minion to the Inferno Tower, and the Knight gets sticked by the Inferno Tower as well. Right over here, very good Ice Spirit by him. Took out my Mega Minion. Bad fireball by me. I thought his Mega Minion would try to take out my Mega Minion since he Ice Spirited, and his Mega Minion would win, but my Mega Minion would have taken out the Exo anyways. Here, this is where I'm starting to panic because beforehand I had an elixir advantage, and now I know that if he is able to turn the tides and keep on placing expos, I'm going to be overwhelmed eventually, and that fireball was a 4 elixir investment that really could have crippled me. But thank God, I understood that was elixir disadvantage, so you know, I had to play safer. I dropped Expo over there, so it's hard for him to fireball. I don't even think he can fireball. So and so that I could do defensive Expo, because I don't want to be aggressive right now. I just want to sit back, defend, because I'm in the lead. I know that I'm an elixir negative. So right here, I gained back my elixir. Now I just want to basically fireball cycle. I see the Knight, I see my small push up here, and I force him to extend more elixir, and I get the fireball damage. So that's very good. Knight almost gets one hit. I know that Mega Man's not gonna reach my tower, since a tiny bit of HP, you chip on there, the Mega Man's a goner. Like the Mega Man is, it's no problem. Get him out of here. He tries to trap a fireball. He knows he can't take it back right now with my defensive expos. He knows he can't get past my defense. Like in the beginning, it really is whoever can find a little loophole to little crevice to get your expo in, and I got it in the beginning where he made a careless Inferno Tower, and that decided the game. I just fireball cycle him out because I know that I could take a game. It's 5 seconds left, and that's a GG to Nova Pompeo. And just a disclaimer, it's not necessarily who's the best player, especially since these are preset decks, but you know, it's nice being able to know like if you want or not, and so on, and learning from your replays and battles. That's a key point. Here's Star Wars and I play. So this was very big for me because over here, these two decks I am pretty much not familiar at all. So I guess we'll look at replay, but first let's look at the replay against Earth. Here I played the wrong deck, so don't mind this little thing. I played the wrong deck, god damn it. No, but legit, like, thank God Earth gave me a bye, even though like I played a wrong deck. He could have gotten against me, but I don't think it would have mattered anyways. Earth, over here, I played Graveyard Cycle against his Spellbait. So this is a difficult matchup because Spellbait, it has a lot of ways to counter Graveyard. Maybe just with Golem Gang, you can push it out, but Dark Golem is very annoying. It can control the piece of the map. Even if you gain an advantage, Dark Golem is going to be able to take out your Graveyard. So here, I know he's playing Spellbait. I'm going to drop the Ice Golem Graveyard immediately because I want to apply pressure on him. I don't want to be able to keep on Golem battering me and dropping like bullshit. I don't want him to be basically a bridge warrior and drop like a bunch of Spellbait troops to me. And I see he dropped the 3 elixir investment, which is Tombstone. I waited for that because I knew I didn't have a good hand, so I knew I could be able to drop a push immediately since my poison can take out his Golem Gang, and I could result in some good damage. I poisoned the Golem Gang. I didn't risk it with the Tombstone and poison that as well because I know that I would have only clipped some of the Golem Gang, and the Tombstone really is irrelevant at this point. My archers, I should have placed them earlier so they would split for the night so that the princess wouldn't have hit them all. Over here, I just can skeletons the princess, ice spirit the dark goblin, and then log the goddamn Golem Gang. So that was some Mr. Clean. That was scrubby clean, man. I feel glistening all over. I'm like, oh, I'm confident in all that shit. But you gotta remember, this is Spellbait, and it's pretty hard to play against it. But I did see he just dropped the Dark Golem, which is the main defense against my Graveyard. Like, he needs to save his defense or Graveyard. So over here, I expected Golem Gang, and I pre-poisoned, which is a bad idea. He saw my Golem Gang. He dropped Golem Gang first. He won't make the same mistake again. So I probably should have waited a bit on the poison and played it instead of like pre-poisoning it. That's a waste of 4 elixir, but it's fine because he goes for this weird push, sort of greedy, with the Dark Goblin and with the Golem Barrel on the other side. I'm not too sure why, but may try to split push and put my resource thin. But I have a lot of easy like cards that are really good for providing positive elixir trades. So over here, I probably should drop archers a bit higher up to tank for the Dark Golem, but it's not a big deal. It's only a few hit points. Sorry if it's lagging a bit. I'm gonna get my hardware later for my screen recorder. And here, I dropped my Tombstone just in time for the Princess aggro because I knew I didn't have that much cards. Princess, I should have dropped it on the bottom left because I knew I dropped on top. He could just snipe it with Dark Goblin, which is a bad idea. So here I was a bit panicking. I knew I needed to cycle my log from a juicy positive elixir trade. I should have dropped my log higher up to take out Dark Goblin and Princess because I knew he was gonna I should drop one tile up just in case, right? But then after I saw, like, if he didn't Juke Barrel so that it would have taken out Princess, it would barely clip the Golem Barrel because of new log nerf. But he Juke Barrel, so I should just dropped it way up top and an Ice Barrel on the bottom because if he Juke Barrel, just take out the Golem Barrel within Ice Spirit. So over here he does the same Golem Barrel thing. I dropped the log pretty well because I knew that I couldn't drop it up top, so I couldn't clip the Golem Barrel because he dropped it on the bottom a bit. You saw in that placement. And over here I just knew I had to make it alive. Here's a bad Tombstone. That was a misclick. That was sort of bad, but I knew I just had a few seconds. I just need to do one more Graveyard Poison and I'd be Gucci. Over here I'd be fine, you know, just like clean your hands, I'm fine. And I see that he dropped his Golem Barrel on the side. Log it, no problem. Just need Psycho Skeletons, Ice Golem, Graveyard Poison, and it's a GG. It's a wrap, boys. It's a wrap. It's a sandwich wrap. Snack wrap, okay? Poison goes down, I think. I think it doesn't take out exactly because Poison was a bit late because I didn't want to overextend. And over here, I just drop Ice Golem to tank. And yeah, it's pretty good game over here. Really, Earth, his Dark Goblin was never in cycle. If his Dark Goblin was over there, I kept him track of Dark Goblin cycle. Whenever he didn't have Dark Goblin, I attacked. So you really have to keep track of the counter cards at Graveyard. And see over there, Earth never dropped the certain cards enough to counter my Graveyard. Like, his attacks weren't bad, but his defense just was subpar considering he had Spellbait. So over here, I played the opposite matchups. I play Spellbait against a Tombstone, and see over here, these matchups that Tag made is actually very good because they're very volatile. Like, each side both have a high, like, it's very hard to figure out which side can win, and it's not like a one-side matchup. Like you say, oh, like usually like Spellbait does well against Graveyard, right? But this is Graveyard with Poison, and it's a Cycle one, so who knows? Like, it's very volatile and polarizing. So over here, sorry guys for the lag. It's sort of bad over here. We dropped the Goblin Gang because I knew he had Graveyard. I didn't want to give him the Valid Poison, so I'm gonna drop Goblin Gang up top, and I'm gonna be at the log because I knew he definitely want to log that, especially on offense. And so I could drop a Goblin Barrel, and I dropped a Goblin Barrel before he could get enough elixir to defend it. Well played by him though. A nice Ice Spirit Skeleton to cockblock that, and I dropped a Dark Goblin. A bit too late. Skeleton damage on my tower, but that's fine. I dropped a Knight because the Knight doesn't get countered by Poison, and it's very good. I don't want to drop Goblin Gang. I want to drop Goblin Gang on the tank so that the tower can focus on the Graveyard immediately as possible, so that I knew he only had Tombstone, and like he didn't have really good troops to actually attack, so my Princess is going to be safe. I dropped my Princess up front, and he's trying to build a push off of this. He gets the value log yet again, but yet again, I'm baiting the log for him. In the beginning, I just want damage. I don't want to really control the tempo because I know like Princess in my deck is the main card to control the tempo. If I just use Princess, if I don't control the tempo, then I just want damage. And straight up, that's just by dropping Goblin Barrels on tower. So over here, I knew he did not have enough elixir from the Knight, especially just the greedy Graveyard push. I dropped the Dark Golem to up front to snipe the Tombstone, and to help out my Knight, and to apply even more pressure. And look at the Knight. The Knight from the counter push provides so much value against Graveyard, and like providing tankiness for my Goblin Barrel to do about like 1,500 damage to your tower, which is insane. So over here, he's sort of in a sticky situation. Pause on that though. And I dropped Goblin Gang on the side to split push because I knew he didn't have enough shade for my Princess, and also because he had elixir disadvantage. So over here, I logged away the skeletons immediately so that it didn't do any damage, so that he can Ice Spirit and kill off my Princess. So right now he's in a really bad spot because he really does not have that many attacking cards. Like all he has actually does damage. That's the troop that does damage. It's just archers. So I'm taking advantage of that right now. I'm just doing like little pushes over here and there that he can't really manage. And I'm stopping him from doing any like actually good Graveyard push. I dropped the Tombstone here trying to cockblock the Ice Golem. Didn't actually work out. I wasn't really too sure about this. I think I dropped it one tile to the left. It might have blocked the Ice Golem, and the tower wouldn't have aggro on the Ice Golem, so that tower would have focused on the Graveyard, because you don't want the tower to focus on the tank. You want it to focus on the skeletons. And I don't think it worked. I don't think it works. I was just trying it out over here. But yeah, maybe you guys can try that and tell me how it goes. But over here, I knew that I could just defend and just rocket and log away his tower. So right here, I want to build up tempo because I knew it had enough damage. So I'm not gonna stack princesses. Princesses, bruh. Yeah, I don't know how to say any of this shit. Like princesses. The princess attack the princesses. Princely. Like say that shit 10 times fast. Like your mouth is gonna be dead. Straight out dead. What that mouth do? Oh, okay, I'll stop. But I just need to hold out over here. Tombstone take out the Ice Golem quickly, and just a bunch of like fast troops. I basically hear a little cheeky BM, not BM. Okay, I don't BM. We don't BM. That's illegal. We don't BM. Don't do that shit, boys. Be a moral good Samaritan. Be a good Christian fellow. So I try to rocket and log the towers so that I get both towers at the same time. If you guys didn't know, you can do that shit. Well, yeah, it's sort of cheeky, but I couldn't pull that off. Good game to Earth from Nuggets. So over here, this was for the 3rd place match. I lost against Star Wars, and no excuses, but like I don't know how to play Hog Log Bait or like giant minion horde and all, like, you know, the giant bunch of spammy troops. Because those are more like max ladder decks, and I don't play ladder that much. I'm pretty much almost an exclusively tournament player, like bracket player, and I occasionally, like, I had 2 max accounts beforehand, like sponsored, but I didn't play on it that much. I played it for like 1 season, 2 seasons. So yeah, I guess we can look at the game, that the deciding game. It was Hog Log Bait, Hog Spell Bait, a mirror match over here. And really here, I saw CMC Hugh. You guys don't know, you probably should know who CMC Hugh is. He's probably other than Surgical Goblin, like, they're probably the best player inside the game. Just based off, it's hard to say who are the best players, but just based off of their performance and their consistency. But I saw CMCQ play this deck, and he was like he was saving his Goblin Gang. Very efficient. He was always dropping Inferno Tower for the Hog Riders so that he could always hold the rest of the cards in cycle. Of course, Zap is not proficient against Goblin Barrel on defense, so you want to save Zap for offense. And to go in for the huge push over here, because I know that I can make use of Dark Goblin. I don't want to like waste a Dark Goblin, because the Dark Goblin is so good with the Hog Rider attack, because all he has is an Inferno Tower and Dark Goblin is just gonna snipe it away. You want to save the Fire Spirits for the Goblin Barrel, because that's gonna be your defense for the Goblin Barrel. You're gonna save your Inferno Tower for the Hog. You're gonna save your Goblin Gang for the Hog Rider afterwards, because he's most definitely gonna zap your Inferno Tower to clean it up, and you're gonna save your Zap, Goblin Gang, and Hog Rider for offense. So over here, I probably should have dropped in middles, because I knew he was gonna zap. If he didn't zap, I could have taken out the Hog Rider, but I knew he was gonna zap. So I might as well gotten some damage from the other tower against the Hog Rider, because over here I just wanted the Inferno Tower to not lock on to the Goblins, but it wasn't really worth that at the end of the day. Here's a bad Hog placement. I was trying to tank the Dark Goblin over here with the Hog Rider. It was bad with me, and I'm in a bad cycle. Like I said, I wanted like certain cards to defend certain cards, so I'm in a good position and I could control the tempo, right? But right here, he's playing me really well. When I dropped the Dark Goblin back, he dropped the initial Hog push, as you guys saw, where Sir failed that Inferno Tower, and then that put me off cycle. So over here, I'm trying to regain my cycle. At a good lead, but right now he's really destroying me in my cycle. It's gonna be hard for me. Like, I have Fire Spirits and Goblin Barrel, and I know he has Fire Spirits in hand, so like I'm not gonna gain anything from dropping anything. So I just drop a Goblin Barrel to just reset. Why not? And right here, I just basically want to just reset. I don't want to take any damage right now, because I know that if he gets into lightning range, he could just zap me out like electroshock therapy, Mike Pence shit. And right here, I barely save enough for an tower, which is nice. And right over here, I know I need to apply pressure. Here, I'm thinking about like Hog Lightning, cause like I don't know what I want to do right now. He goes with the nice Goblin Barrel, so that I can't extend that much. I was gonna drop like a Goblin Barrel with it, but I couldn't do that. So I'm forced to just zap, which is good for me. The Goblin Barrel was probably not a good idea, because I knew he was going to drop some more shit, and it was just going to be taken out by what took out my Hog Rider, so I probably should wait on that. And here, bad Inferno Tower, too late, and the Hog, look at the Spirit Goblin, it goddamn pushes the Hog Rider. What kind of rigged bullshit am I looking at? What is this? What is this? My mind is boggled right now. Help me, help me, help me. Jesus Christ, that Hog was not coming for me. Like, that Hog didn't want it. Any shit part, none of the shit for an Inferno Tower. Bad lightning over here. In this matchup, you don't even want to drop lightning, cause lightning is heavy and you're not getting any advantage of it. If you keep on dropping spellbait cards, applies pressure and such, lightning doesn't apply pressure and just puts you back 6 elixir. I didn't even get past anything. So over here, the Goblin does enough damage. It's fine. I overextended with the Goblin Gang, which is probably big, because Goblin Gang is huge with applying pressure with the Hog Rider. You want to either like last ditch effort defend your Hog Rider, or have it with your Hog Rider to take out the enemy. And over here, that's how you take out Inferno Towers, right? But over here, I didn't have it on defense, nor did I have it for offense. And over here, he had it for offense, and he had his Dark Goblin who took out my shitty Goblin Gang. And with all of that, he could take on me before I could take out him. And that's a GG. That's a well played by him. Like, the biggest things inside this matchup was the shitty Inferno Tower placement. Like, it was a bit too late. A bad Goblin Gang that was misplayed. In the beginning, I dropped the Inferno Tower on the side instead of the middle, and that allowed him to put me off cycle. And those 3 things, those tiny little things, it's what destroyed me in this matchup. And you see, it's very hard to get your footing, especially against a good player. It's the little things that count. And yeah, guys, if you enjoy like the competitive gameplay, oh come on, give me some good shit. Heal, I'll take it. If you guys enjoy the competitive gameplay, I see you guys in the next video. Comment down below if you guys want more of this shit. These are gonna be more long videos because I want to run down everything. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. And goddamn.